The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot how there?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Lined up for the Laurel Park opener. And they're off. Amphitrite, but there's Queen of Cause with an early lick, and Queen of Cause now just in front from Amphitrite, and by York on the outside in third, Dear John Letter, and ready to tap, and Wicked T is at the back of the pack in between horses, only 5.5 from the front. Queen of Cause sets that pace out there, leads at about 3/4 of a length. Queen of Cause up front. From second now, Amphitrite. The inside is ready to tap in third, and Dear John Letter is in fourth, and Bjork on the outside, and last is Wicked T on the inside. Queen of Cause now with 5.5 left to go, leads still about a length from Amphitrite, and ready to tap in third. Dear John Letter, 1.5 more, and by York lingers back of the pack with Wicked T still back there too on the inside. Into the fire turn, looks like an even pace for Queen of Cause. Queen of Cause rolls right along with a 2-length lead, and the chasing Amphitrite in second. Another 3, and Wicked T makes progress on the inside into third position, saving that ground, and they're followed on the outside there by Ready to Tap and Dear John Letter, and by York is the trailer. Queen of Cause still that leader by 4 as they reach that long run for home from Amphitrite, now 5 lengths in front. Wicked T is in third, and York just picking up fourth now. Straightened for home, 1/4 mile left to go, and it's Queen of Cause with a 6-length advantage. Shifting out a little bit is Amphitrite toward the center of the track, and Wicked T down to the inside for 1.5 left to go. Queen of Cause and the X-Man. The X-Man's asking Queen of Cause for more, still in front by 4. Wicked T is coming with a big run now. Here comes Wicked T with a 16th to go. A weary Queen of Cause. Wicked T on the outside, trying to nail it right at the money at the mile wire. And it is Wicked T. Wicked T in the photo finish with Queen of Cause. They are in the gate. And they're off. Full Moon Bay, quick out of the gate. Sevilla Sangria and Deco's Strong. Virginia Beach is racing at the 4th spot, another 2, and is 6 Society next. Determined Heart racing back of the pack with Mona Luna, and they've got about 6 lengths to make up now. Full Moon Bay is pressed by Sevilla Sangria in between horses, and Deco Strong trying to stay out of the rail. Virginia Beach is in 4th, they're just 2 off the lead. Determined Heart making progress in some tight quarters there past the half-mile pole, and is 6 Society and Mona Luna trailing. Far turn run, Full Moon Bay. Full Moon Bay from Sangria on the inside, keeping pace. It's Virginia Beach in 3rd, and Deco Strong is in 4th. And back to Determined Heart is lingering along in the 5th spot with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Mona Luna's still got to pick it up, and 6 Society drops out to trail the field. 1/4 mile to go, top of the stretch. Full Moon Bay turns for home with the lead. Full Moon Bay turns for home with just 3/4 in front from Virginia Beach to full attack on the outside second. Sevilla Sangria's in 3rd. Determined Heart. Deco Strong on the inside also. Here comes Deco Strong down to the inside. Deco Strong with a rail run. Virginia Beach. Deco Strong running strongly on the inside. The far outside Determined Heart. It's Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach from Deco Strong. A solid second there. Determined Heart. Then Sevilla Sangria and Full Moon Bay. And they're off. Little Miss Raylin, very quick out of the gate from Snippety on the outside, butting in between horses, sent up for early speed 2. Sarah's Treasure down to the inside, elevation of between horses. 1, 2, 3, go is in the back, only 5.5 from Little Miss Raylin, who fires quick up front, means Little Miss Raylin up top from Snippety. Little Miss Raylin about a length from Snippety second, and Bunting shifted in a little bit, drop back of the outside, Elevation of the outside in the clear. Then Sarah's Treasure down to the inside, only 4 from the lead. 1, 2, 3, go. Still has 6 to make up on Little Miss Raylin and Trevor McCarthy with 3 furlongs left to go. Snippety and Bunting on the inside regather some third position on the outside. Elenation's on the move, taking third of the outside and taking aim at Little Miss Raylin. Sarah's Treasure has about 5 to make up now, and 1, 2, 3 go back of the pack into the stretch. Little Miss Raylin kicks away by 2. Bunting, Elenation flattened out a little bit in third. Then Snippety, center of the track is Sarah's Treasure past that furlong marker. Little Miss Raylin, no signs of stopping. Little Miss Raylin. Little Miss Raylin's lights out today. Little Miss Raylin and Trevor McCarthy all the way. Little Miss Raylin. Oh, very sharp to win by 4. From Bunting second, Sarah's Treasure. Then it was 1, 2, 3 go in Elenation. Up. And off to the 4th. Toughest on, very sharp beginning, but there's the speed from the Grey Hunsense, and Senior Investment is there on the outside. In third position as they round that turn. And it's Isotherm and Ifazo in between horses, and Tybalt in the back of the pack. Hunsense up top from Senior Investment, about a length and change, and it's Toughest Ombre in third position. And tight as Isotherm is taken to the back of the pack there. In between horses is Ifazo, and Tybalt on the outside. Only 5 lengths covers him, pace slow for Hunsense. Opening quarter, 24.16. So 6 furlongs left to go, and it's Hansen's in charge. Hansen's out there from Senior Investment, now to a 2-length advantage. Inside is Toughest Hombre in third. Isotherm continues on hold there fourth. And next is Hifazo in between horses, and Tybalt to the outside. Only 4.5, 5 lengths covers the field. Hansen's sailing along there. A half in 48.40 heading into the far turn. Hansen's from Senior Investment. Toughest Hombre down to the inside. And Tybalt takes a run on the far outside of the second group. And it's back to Isotherm and Hifazo. Into the far turn, 3 furlongs from the Laurel line. And it's Hansen's up top. Senior Investment, Tybalt. To the far outside, Hifazo trying to stoke up a run, but very wide. And Toughest Hombre gets through. Toughest Hombre getting through on the inside of Hansen's at the top of the stretch. They make the turn for home. Wide open affair. Senior Investment. Hansen's working ever harder. Toughest Hombre down to the inside. Hifazo just flattened out a little bit. And it's back to Isotherm down to the inside with a furlong left to go. Senior Investment and Toughest Hombre. They're going to fight it out in the final furlong. Senior Investment just in front. Toughest Hombre down to the inside, giving all with the 16th left to go. As Senior Investment is in front. Senior Investment to win. From Toughest Hombre and Hifazo was third, and Hansen's. They're in the gate. And they're off. Sharp break for Mystic Times. Brooke Robinson on the outside, and You Can Never Tell mixing it up into between horses. Day the Music Died is in fourth position, and back to 3 phase. Racing back in the pack now, Knees in the Breeze and Mayhem Like Me on the outside. Brooks Robinson leads the way. Well off the inside. Brooks Robinson about the 3 path as they charge for the far turn. Opens up now 2 lengths. Mystic Times is second, and You Can Never Tell in third. Day the Music Died is next, followed by 3 phase and Knees in the Breeze and Mayhem Like Me out wide. Into the far turn, Brooks Robinson a bit closer to the rail now, leads about 4.5 lengths from Mystic Times and You Can Never Tell. Day the Music Dies tries to quicken up on the outside. Day the Music Died into third, now 6 lengths to make up on Brooks Robinson, still going strong at the top of the stretch after an opening quarter 22.52 and the half mile in 45.96 into the stretch now. Brooks Robinson 2. Here comes Day the Music Died now. A Day the Music Died, all the momentum on the outside, takes over from Brooks Robinson. The Knees in the Breeze in third. You Can Never Tell in fourth. Here's Day the Music Died. Opening up now 3 lengths as Knees in the Breeze is running strong into second. Day the Music Died to win by 2 lengths. Knees in the Breeze, You Can Never Tell. Brooks Robinson in the photo there with 3 phase. And they're off. Sluicer and Flirtation walk head-to-head early as Barb's Grey Lion third to the inside and Summer Something is in fourth. It's back to Bath and Tennis is next. The outside next is a Shikor and followed by a Boom Boom Gone. On the inside is Splendor Gal, second last position on the inside and seventh from the front at this point. And Majestic Pick is at the back of the pack. It's Sluicer making the pace, pressed hard by Flirtation Walk in second, charging into the turn run. As other 2 lengths and Summer Something on the outside of Barb's Grey Lion on the inside. Splendor Gal beginning to traveling nicely, and Splendor Gal's just to the inside there, about 5 from the front to close in. In between horses, next is Bath and Tennis. In the meantime, Shikor has to come very wide. Boom Boom Gone, Majestic Pick back of the pack. They make the turn for home with Sluicer leading the way. Sluicer from Flirtation Walk. At the inside is Splendor Gal with a great trip. Splendor Gal coming up on the inside. Barb's Grey Lion still hanging in tough to the center of the track. Barb's Grey Lion on the outside. On the inside, Splendor Gal as Sluicer's surrounded but digging. Sluicer just in front. Splendor Gal on the inside. The outside, Barb's Grey Lion still very much in it. Sluicer from Splendor Gal. Barb's Grey Lion, then Majestic Pick and Shikor. There at the gate. And they're off. Zombie and Midnight Cry firing away first for the lead. La Machina Gris in the early mix 2, and Swing Step is fourth inside. Smokin' Hot Factor, and it's the Journeys in the back, 5.5 from the front. Midnight Cry is just that head in front. Midnight Cry there from Zombie in the inside second, and La Machina Gris. The outside of that is next. Smokin' Hot Factor is moving up 3 or 4 wide, and they're followed by Swing Step in striking range of the speed, and it's the Journey still back of the pack. 3 A's to go. Pressure on Midnight Cry from La Machina Gris, and on the outside, Smokin' Hot Factor. Zombies back and forth now, and Swing Step's got a bit of a chance too, and this other 6 legs back. It's the Journey's really got to pick it up. Top of the stretch, Midnight Cry fending off all challengers so far. Midnight Cry in front, Midnight Cry from Zombie on the inside, and Smokin' Hot Factor driven to the center of the track with a furlong left to go, and then Swing Step at the far outside. It's Midnight Cry unstoppable, Midnight Cry, and Victor Rosales all the way. Midnight Cry, powerful to win by 3 at the finish. From second there, Zombie and Smokin' Hot Factor, La Machina Gris. Seven and a foothold. And are off. WW Springtime asks for early speed, sharp out of there, and Charging Storm on the outside, and Fort Fortitude in between them. And they're followed in between horses by Working on a Dream, was eager to tug along but taken back, and Follow the Dog moving up on the inside, also sharp as well. Down the back stretch, it is WW Springtime by a neck from Fort Fortitude pressing in second. Charging Storm third, Follow the Dog is in fourth. Still Working on a Dream is trying to settle down there in the fifth spot, and Saratoga Bob passed by Cerulean Springs at the rail. Navi's going to be about 3 or 4 wide to the far turn run, and Confessor is last. 8 to make up now. WW Springtime in front from Fort Fortitude as they round that turn. WW Springtime a neck in front from Fort Fortitude, and Charging Storm keeping up in third. Follow the Dog and Saratoga Bob and Cerulean Springs next in line as they round that turn. Navi's out wide and ridden along back of the pack, followed by Confessor, and Working on a Dream's dropped out to last. With a quarter of a mile left to go, WW Springtime Charging Storm charging hard on the outside up to even terms now. Here's Charging Storm and Choppy on the outside to grab the lead at the 3/16 pole from WW Springtime in second. Cerulean Springs tries to pick up on the inside late in the game, and then it's Saratoga Bob on the outside to Follow the Dog, a 16th left. Charging Storm 8-1 and coming home with the oncoming Cerulean Springs shifting outside. Charging Storm, Cerulean Springs, WW Springtime followed by Confessor and Follow the Dog.